Hey guys, what is up? Spiderrichard here, and in this video today I'm going to be showing you how to perfect the Brood Hive in the game ReCore. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get your butt in the dungeon, which is through this door right here. So once the door's open, we're just going to run past all these enemies, get our weapon out, and make sure it's on the red mode so we can shoot the switch behind this little column here. And then once we've done that, we're going to back off in this area and we're going to enter a little fight scene. And you want to look over here towards the right hand side of the room because there's going to be another switch just behind that wall here. But what we're going to do is we're going to take care of these enemies first before we go for that switch. So just play through the fight scene as you usually would. Remember to take full advantage of your dog's abilities when the blue enemies show up, and you can use the Y button to kill them fast. So over here I'm going to show you the switch. This is where the switch is, hidden just behind this rock here. You'll know that you've got it when the counter on the right hand side in the top right corner goes up by 1. There is 8 to collect. So once you've took care of that last enemy and the cutscene starts and the door opens, you're going to switch back to your red weapon. And you're going to shoot this switch on the right hand side just as you leave the door. You're going to run along and then look for another switch on the left hand side up in the top corner. So once you get around this corner, there's going to be a bunch of blue enemies. So you can either get your blue weapon out or just shoot them with the red one. I personally like to keep the red one equipped just in case I see one of those switches. Then I want to jump up here. And then you're going to go down here, but be very careful when you go around this corner because there's going to be a bunch of red bugs. So make sure you got the red gun on and take care of them. Don't go running into them because there is quite a few and you will get destroyed. Now there's no switches just here, so we're going to carry on running down. And none up there either, so just keep on following the path and you should see another bunch of bugs which are flying around just here. So we're going to take care of those. And once we've got rid of all them, we're going to carry on through there's no switches up here, Richard. Keep going, come on. So once we go down here, we're going to look up into the left for another red switch. But obviously we're going to take care of all the red enemies first with our red weapon. And then we're going to look for the switch. There's also some platforms here you can jump on if you want to climb to the very top because there's a chest there. But we're just avoiding that because we want to get the best time we possibly can. So we're going to carry on running down. In this room you will find that there is a bunch of enemies, another massive fight scene, and there's no red switches in here yet. So just get down, kill all these enemies as fast as you can. Remember, use your dog's blue ability by pressing the Y button on the blue enemies and use the red weapon on the red enemies. And once you've done that, we're going to grab the core out of the wall in order to enable the little platforms to come down from the ceiling. So now that we've got all those enemies, we're just going to jump inside the little green dealie, use our right stick to extract the core from the wall. And once we've got that, we are going to turn back around and we're going to jump on these platforms to get ourselves a red switch and the yellow key, which is in a room on the top left-hand corner of this room. So we won't be going for the main door just yet. Now you may have to bear with me because I'm a bit crap at these platform and things. So we're going to double jump up here. And then we're going to double jump up this ledge again, and we're not going to hit on this green button. We don't really need to. What we need to do is we need to get on this platform over here, which is quite difficult, but you do get, you can get quite lucky and get it. So what we need to do is we need to get this platform, and we need to shoot it like so, and we need to wait on it for a second for this one to get a bit closer to the wall. So just hold for a second and shoot it when it's about here, and then do your double jump and fly. Remember to wait until you're at the very top of your jump before you do the boost forward to get the maximum amount of length. So once you're in here, you're going to look down to the right and you're going to take care of this little button just down there. And unfortunately, the door will close behind you. So what you need to do is you need to take care of this thing over here and go grab that yellow core, which should be lying on top of the little ledge on the left. So we're just going to grab that. Now you don't need to go to the end of the room, but I was a bit confused at this point and I thought the door was on the other side of the room. Like, there is a chest down here, so if you haven't got it, you can grab it. There is enough time to do it. As you see here, I'm just in this room already. I might as well have grabbed the chest if it was available. So you can do this and complete the entire dungeon in one sitting. So we're just going to boost on past these enemies. We do not need to take care of those. And we're going to jump out this door and we're going to go back to the first platform that we were on in this room. You know, the one just over on the right hand side. I don't know why I went for this one. I think I was just a bit confused. So you jump on up here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to jump on that little green platform, well, a little green switch just here, and it's going to open the door at the other end of the room. So just stand and wait for the first platform to show up, and once it does, go onto it. If you've already shot the other two, wait for them to recharge, take care of them. It doesn't really matter like how far away these guys are, like they can be like in totally different positions and you can still make it, but like try and keep them as close to the center as possible. So once you've gone through the door, we're going to shoot this red switch on the right hand side, and we're going to remember to take care of these bugs before we go any further because these are dangerous. So we're just going to stay back here and we're just going to take care of them like so. And once that's done, we're going to just boost on forward. There's only one more switch left, which is in the last room with the final big battle that we're going to go down to the left here. And here it is. So we're just going to jump on up and shoot that. And then there you go. We have every single switch. We've got the yellow key. And now all we need to do is defeat this last boss in the last 50 seconds that we have. Okay, I've been cutting this a little tight, but it still works, trust me. So what we're going to do is, because there's a big blue enemy, we're going to use with special attack from the dog, and we're just going to try and take out every single bit with that. So we've only got one bit left, and then we're going to deal with the little bugs with our red weapon. And then once we've done that, we should be able to make it just in time. God, we're cutting it fine here. 30 seconds. Oh, there we go. Easy. Look at that. And then once you've gone through here, and don't get stuck on the wall, you should get all of them. There's the timed one. There's the yellow key. And there are all the switches unlocked. So there you go. Now we've unlocked the middle one as well. Woo! So there we go. That's how easy that was. Excellent. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope to see you in another one. I'll catch you later. Bye!